Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. But the just shall live by faith. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. The Wadi Yabashim Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift the whole full left into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I brought this out, Lord, to the course of this video. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually known as Egypt, spiritually known as Babylon the Great. It took on all these traits and all these and if you look around, you see the buildings is shaped like pyramids. Some houses are shaped like pyramids, you know, and they got the needle of, I forgot the needles that they brought from Egypt, and they do as Sodom and Gomorrah does, wickedness. So I brought a lot to the course of this video. I just had you know, I was just reading. I got off work. What happened? You know, what happened was, so, you know, something bad happened at the job, and something bad happened to me. Something bad happened to me. So I kind of, you know, got mad about it, and I really was almost. It was to the point where I was gonna get violent. But the Lord, Yahweh Shah for patience and endurance. You know, these two traits of building your character is important. Patience and endurance. Okay? And that's what this individual didn't have. He didn't have patience and he didn't have endurance. That's how you know he was wicked. Okay? He was without this bag. Salakia, I got a lot of tabs open. Just going through it again. I just had it and I want to read it again. Alright. The Ashashua is not upright. Alright. His soul that is, it says Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. I read this in my last video, but it's when as soon as I'm clicking on verses, and this the Spirit wanted this to come out again. It says Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. The just is us. We are the justified ones. Yahweh Shah justified us. Okay, and by how he did that, by going on the cross and dying for our sins, man. And now we got the baton now, and we gotta live. But the just shall live by faith, and that's what we live by. We live by our faith, man. Our faith. I got it on my board, on my wall. It says we walk by faith, not by sight. And we don't walk what we see. We walk by faith, not by sight. What we see in front of us, we don't believe in that. We looking forward to the next level. Okay? And the next level is going to be everlasting kingdom. And that's what we're doing this for everlasting kingdom. So, like I said, you know, this individual did some crazy shit. You know, and I'm feeling the repercussions after it, right? You know, and you know, being a man, you got to deal with the pain, right? And I prefer to deal with it as a, you know, because I mean I can sit here and try to go through a big thing, which I don't got no time for to wait, because I'm not gonna be able to sit back because I don't want to lie about being hurt. You know, my whole thing in my mind, like, oh, you know, oh, get money, get hurt and get paid. You know how you get an accident. I don't want to be a cripple trying to live my life with a missing leg or whatever. You know what I mean? Now, if it went to that point, then it'd been different. But you know, the guy did some evil shit, so now he gonna have to deal with it because he's not upright. His soul, he's wicked. He's a tiny guppy in this ultimate movie. We got bigger fish to fry. That's why we have to endure and have patience and deal with it. Patience gets you the victory. And you know, in the Lord, y'all, if this is accurate, the Lord said, endure, deal with it, and I'll get you at the end of this ordeal. I will give you the victory if you have patience. If you lose patience, you ain't getting no victory. A verse just jumped in my head. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this verse and I'm gonna find this verse. This is a dynamic verse, and I love this verse. I love this chapter, and I love this book, and it's wonderful. Wayaba Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders for for what we're going through. All right, this just jumped in my head, and I truly believe that this is what we have to do. It's accurate. And people in this world, they don't want. And listen, I was watching the brother's video. Let me see if I can find his video. He said something in his video that was really beautiful, really, really beautiful. And he said it's gonna be people that's gonna turn against you because they love this. People love this world, man. They love Ashashua. These people love Ashashua more than they love you. So like, I got a lot of tabs open, and I don't want to close nothing because it's so beautiful just to go back over it again, because you never know. Okay, so Salaki, bear with me. If you hear something in the background, Salaki, I might not be in here, but the brother said he from Texas.
Luke chapter 17.
All right, now this is his page. I don't know what video it was, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. I do believe. I don't know which one. I can't remember what he said. So bear with me. Pause this if I can find it. Salakia, bear with me. Hey, Salakia. He had a testimony. The brother from Texas. He had a testimony, but he read this verse. So I want to go. I'm gonna see if I think it's in the beginning. This is his second part to his testimony. Something happened to his dog, and what happened? Somebody did something to his dog, but he read this verse, which I read this verse tons of times. But when he read it, something else jumped in my head, and like he said, you don't never know. You don't know who's gonna turn against you. Like, you might, you got family, you got friends. You don't know, and you've been always doing this for all the time you've been doing this ministry for Yahweh Shemel Shah. They hate it now because everything you talked about is happening. And so, in their back of their mind, they're probably saying, "Oh, this is happening. Why you worry about the regular thing, going to work, and doing this and doing that?" You don't know what people think. You don't know how they're thinking. So this is a part of let's let the brother speak right now. He gonna speak the verse, and then I'm gonna find the verse, and this is where the spirit is leading me. So I just jumped in my mind. So Salaki, bear with me. Let's share this.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange.
I'm gonna break down that part. The verse was Salaki just fell on my head. I didn't have the verse in front of me, but let's hear it again.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved.
1 Peter's chapter 4, verse 12.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12.
Yeah, let's go there real fast. I want to expound on this verse because this is what's happening to us right now. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Okay, 1 Peter's chapter 4, verse 12. This is what's happening, and this is a very dynamic verse. All right, and the topic of this, it says share the suffering of Mashiach, and I went over this before, and this is what we are going through. experiencing the suffering of Yahweh Shah, Salakia. Because Yahweh ain't going through no experience. Yahweh Shah went through the experience, and we are suffering with him. So Salakia, bear, I forgot where I was at. Let me find it again. So I got a lot of tabs over there. So like, so many tabs, it's ridiculous. All right, so let's hear this again.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you.
And we are being tried. Okay? We are being tried. Which is dynamic, man. Alright? Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials, which is to try you. And that, what happened to me yesterday, and actually, as long as I've been at this job, it's to try me. And it's been very, very dynamic, that how I'm being tried. So Salakia, bear with me. And we are putting the fire. This is the fire. This is the fire. We are in the fire. And we are being tried constantly. That's why we have to endure. The patience. Salakia, 1 second. We gotta have patience to endure this, man. Just want to put some fragrance in the air so my prayers can go up and be heard. Okay? We are being tried. Concerning the trials, what he said? He said, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. So I was tried the last two. Yesterday was the trial. This individual was so pissed off that I'm still surviving at this job. I got to say that, surviving, because everything is based upon me, how I react to anything. And people want to test you. It don't matter who they are. They want to fucking test you. You got people that talk about your family, your friends, your woman, your children, everybody. They all got a fucking test. They want to know, oh, is he really? They want to know what you about. Like even on like food, anything. It's here, beloved. Our beloved ones, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials, which is to try you. It's not a strange thing what you're going through. You're supposed to go through this. All right. Let's let the brother speak a little bit. And sometimes he says something. I want him to say it in his video. Salakia, bear with me. Here we go.
As though some strange thing happened unto you, but rejoice inasmuch as you are part.
Rejoice, because this is when you know Yahweh Shah is dealing with you. This is the moment of clarity on how you react to people, and when you got an audience. It's an audience. You got the angels watching. Right? And you got people who are around you. You want to be able to have character around individuals. And they try, like today, yesterday I got pissed off. I was pissed off about the situation, but I also apologized to another individual in front of people. I apologized to him today because I lashed out at him too. Because he's our Joshua. He gotta be our Joshua. That motherfucker Joshua. But I apologized to him because he was our Joshua, and I told him I ain't joking. Because what happened, I was about to, it was that bad. So, but it wasn't a strange thing. Knowing the truth keep you stable. Knowing the truth make you grow. Knowing the truth gives you character, and teach you how it teaches you how to act around the fucking people in this damn society. Alright, let's read on.
Partakers of Yahweh Shah's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed,